The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. If you or anyone you know might be interested in making a television show, please call 260-421-1250. Access Fort Wayne is a department of the Allen County Public Library.
Just need one more chance to prove my love to you. And if you come back to me, I'll guarantee that I'll never let you go. Ooh, can we go back to the ways? Yeah. Ooh. Can somebody tell me how to get things back the way they used to be? Sing it. Oh God, give me the reason I'm down on bended knee. Ladies and gentlemen, your host and producer of A Dose of Landis, Mr. Jeff Landis.
What's up, everybody? It's me. This is Sean Stockman of Boys to Men. Sean Stockman of Boys to Men did a special cameo video for me. It was paid for. Yes, it was paid for. But the video is mine. So I own rights to the video. So I had Boys to Men. Two of the members already been on my show, cameo video wise. But ladies and gentlemen, that Sean Stockman of Boys to Men did the opening for me for Dos Landis for last season. But when I'm in the studio, I use it for this. So again, I'm tired as heck. Hell, I can say hell. Tired as hell. Had a crazy, eventful day. Behind the scenes footage you will see on my YouTube channel. Thanks to Shane Tote for letting me use the video. Check out his Twitch channel. What is it again? The Wall 024. Check it out on Twitch. If not, I'm coming after you, or he'll come after you. Check it out. But video footage from him will be shown behind the scenes on my YouTube channel, exclusive YouTube, and probably put it on a future show. And Shane did a camera for me in the Woodburn trip we did. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it. We grew up together. And again, shouts out to him first before he first started. So I know I was supposed to have another guest on and my co-host. So my co-host had to take care of somebody that's sick, which is understandable. My guest I was supposed to have Samuel Harness from The Voice. So what happened is, again, like I said, this is nothing bad. Not trying to say anything bad. I'm on good terms with him and his agent and his manager and the guy who's doing the bookings. Because he flew all the way from California, I think, just to come here. And so what happened is that he tried to call me at my phone. For some reason, I wasn't getting no service. I gave my right number. Again, I'm not going to feed you any BS. I'm going to be straight up in front with you. I'm not going to make it up no lie like this and this. That didn't happen. I learned in this entertainment business, you got to be straightforward and blunt. So I'm not going to make no excuse to be like, well, this happened. So they were here, but they were outside, and like I said, miscommunication, and they had an hour block for me. I tried to get them to come in the station. So again, like I said, there's no egos with anybody or anything like that. So they were here at the TV station just outside, and they couldn't find it. So we're going to reschedule an interview with Samuel Harness. So, as a type of person that I am, I don't want to waste anybody's time. Wesley's been here all day. Otto's been here all day. And the same with Aubrey. She's been here all day. I think pretty much all day. I'm not sure. And then Shane's been here to watch and observe what's going on. And then I had fans of his come on and wanted to meet him. So, again, I just want to apologize that he's not on the show today because this miscommunication happens. I'm not going to sit there and say, hey, blah, 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 make up a lie. I don't do that anymore. I'm a straight shooter. I tell it like it is. The entertainment business is very, very crazy. So the person that does not want to waste the time, and you guys know me already. Like I tell Wesley, I tell everybody, I come up with plan A and plan B. The show is still going to go on no matter what. No matter how tired I am, no matter what. So what's going on today is I promised a new name change of the show. I'm going to be leaving Access Fort Wayne. I love Access. Been here since I was 14 years old. Seen the evolution of everything change. We're in the evolution of what's going on with computers, internet, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, ChatterBait. That's something else, but I don't want to get. Again, everything is pretty much based on the web. So as I stated before, the first show that we had Mosey on, kind of like the background, kind of. We had Mosey on, and I talked about on that show that this will be my last year on Access, last season. I've been here for way too long. I'm not generating any of this. I'm 41 years old. I feel like I'm not where I should be in the entertainment business. Yes, I'm locally known. People know who I am. I've been called legend, icon, no BS. People said it. It's been on my Facebook. You can read it. I've been in the Fort Wayne history book because of the TV show. But I'm 41. I work at a restaurant and at a bar. I like it. I like where I work at, but that's not for me. I'm an entertainer. I was born to entertain. I was born to make people laugh, smile, happy. It's all about you guys. So I'm trying to figure I should do something new. Again, like I said, I done everything from singing Boys to Men, my very first show, 1994, October 15th. I was 14 years old, going through puberty, singing songs to girls. And then from that, I've done talk shows, had my teacher from Mr. Stringfellow to local guys on. Had backyard wrestling shows, the crazy show. Everybody seems to remember the crazy wrestling stuff that we've done. We've been on news stations. This TV station used to get phone calls every Tuesday. Yeah, they got a violent show. These kids are beating up each other. Oh my God, he just cussed. He just sweared. He did the crotch chop. He did this. He did that. And yes, like I did in a video. What was it? Last week or a couple weeks, I went to Fryman Square. I like to go back to where I came from. You know, visit childhood, visit memories, because again, memories are awesome. I went to Fryman Square. So if you guys remember when they had that stage at Fryman Square, be responsible why there's no stage anymore, because Bloodthirsty Mike Sanders and Blue Hollywood Robert Walker were wrestling each other, and then they broke the stage. So that's why there's no stage. But people remember the craziness of the wrestling show. I get talked about it most. Oh man, you used to do that wrestling show. Then I went from independent wrestling, filming wrestling shows. And then I went to doing a reality show, which was 2 seasons. Again, with this reality show, there's no BS, straight up reality at its best. I was going through a divorce at the time. I had my kids on, showing back and forth, showing me being a little crybaby, because during the whole seasons I was crying, I was depressed, going through a whole bunch of stuff. And people like the reality show, but I'll never go back to that. Because I try to be different from the reality shows that you see on TV now. You don't want to, oh, hey, that's scripted. Hey, the Kardashian did this person gangbang that person, or whatever. But you know what I mean. I show the real reality. Like if there's a fire down the street, I'm going to take the camera. There's a shooting down the street. I don't see the shooting, but I'm going to be there with a camera. So I did that for 2 seasons. And then I was like, yeah. Real reality is hard to find and it's hard to do. So then I, stopped doing a reality show. I was like, all right, I want to do a show where I run against Kevin Ferguson the Night Shift. Because like I said, I've documented this before, said this several times. I wanted to be on Night Shift as a guest. And then I got a call from Mike Moses, and, oh yeah, we want you to be a co-producer and a cameraman. And I mean, that sounds great. That sounds really, really great. But my purpose was I wanted to be a guest. So as me, back in the day when me and George Raw Star Walker had our thing going on where he hated my guts, which I was a prick back then. I know I was. And he ran against me, and we were like face to face, like Vince McMahon and Eric Bischoff were like face to face. He almost took me out of the business. But I was thinking back at that and watching some wrestling stuff. I was like, why don't I go against Night Shift with Kevin Ferguson? Why don't I, against him, do a comedy show? Well, I read in the newspaper that Kevin Ferguson is retiring I'm like, oh, so I defeated him because he retired and he sold Snickers. Again, like I said, I grew up watching that show. Again, like I said, I would love to have Kevin Ferguson on a show. But I heard that he doesn't do interviews, which I don't know why. But that's how then Ados Landis generated to where we started going to events. We had Rob Van Dam on RVD. The next thing you know, Aaron Carter, Nappy Roots, Jake the Snake Roberts, Eric Bischoff. And I was like, okay, we got something going on with these celebrities. So I started making calls and, hitting up these people. And 6 seasons of Ados Landis, which is this season is the last season, we've had several celebrities on. I've been trying a lot this year for celebrities. It's been tough. Last year was probably the best year of celebrities, because we had Danny Trejo on, Lita Ford, Ken Forhey from Kenan and Kel. We had the first ever Jason on the show, and the Mr. Big from To Be With You, PJ Farley from Trickster. That's a big roster for a local public access show. But as I was saying, doing Ados Landis for 6 years, going on 6 years, I love it. It's, out of all the shows I've done, I'm not gonna lie, Ados Landis has been my favorite. Because again, nobody else is doing formats with interviewing celebrities. Yeah, 15 and starting to slowly do it, and same with 21 when they had Genuine and CeeLo Green. And I want to get on that subject. So I was on a Wayne 15 site, and I was like, well, I interview celebrities, yearly on my show, and people started laughing at me. I'm like, why are you laughing at me? I'm legit interviewing these celebrities, big name celebrities. They're not no celebrity that's been, but yeah, they were laughing at me. I'm like, I'm offended by that, because all my hard work and years doing TV, that's a slap in the face for me. I've sacrificed a lot of time. I've told you guys this before. I've sacrificed my other marriage. My time with my kids. I've chose wrestling and stuff and entertainment over my kids and my ex-wife. That's why I got divorced. And amongst other things, but I don't want to get too deep into that. But I learned from that. I don't do that anymore. My kids are my priority and everything else now. So again, I take the entertainment business serious. I've lost my job for the entertainment business, not the one I'm at now, but when I was working at the Hilton, this was back in 1999. I'm sure Otto probably heard about this before. Back in 1999, me, Steve Horn, Dirk Winget, David, whatever his name is, Padinsky, whatever, Studinsky, and their crew were all around, and they were all sitting there trying to say something to me, and I got mad, and I flipped them off. So I got barred from being in the 3 Years Festival Parade. Now, mind you, I've been down here at Access since I was 14 years old. Never won an award. I put in a lot of time into this station. Again, I have no heat with nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. But as long as I put all my hard work and dedication into this place, sacrifice a lot of stuff, even my kids, to entertain you and do stuff down here, I haven't won any awards at all. The only award I won was the thing with Terry Hakes with his radio show, with most memorable guest. So I've sacrificed a lot of my time here. Again, like I said, I appreciate everybody that's been here, from the volunteers to the staff. I have no problem with you, but I'm not making money. I don't want to. Again, I already know the purpose of coming here. You're not supposed to be making. I get it, but again, I sacrificed all my time and dedication, and that's why my last years are here, or is this year. I'm even thinking about not even helping nobody else out with their shows. Maybe certain people, I don't know. But yeah, it's just all the time and dedication I put in the entertainment business, and people don't understand, There's every day that I'm always thinking of something. I'm always writing things down. You could ask anybody that's around me. I'm always writing things down so I can remember. Like today, after this, I got my backpack ready, and after I go home, I'm going to switch it out for the next show. And speaking of the next show on Ados Landis, I'll tell you some upcoming shows. So the next show, I'm doing a 3-part series, not 1, 2, but 3-part series of Happy the Hobo tribute show, where I will be dressed up like Happy the Hobo with the face paint, the whole gear I got. We're going to be shooting behind the scenes of that as well. Hopefully, so I want to talk about, how we're weird and unique over here at Ados Landis. So check this out. We got the old school shot right here with the camera, right here. I figured to go old school. There we go, old school. If you remember, as a teenager, about my age, we used to have these at school for movies and stuff. So this is my setup for whenever I do shows. But I'm going to be doing a 3-part series of Happy the Hobo, where I'm going to dress up as them, showing clips of a show, and then I'm going to be showing Adrian Gunther, which was he was a guest on my show like 3 seasons ago, I'm not sure. Show that show, and then show behind the scenes of me getting the face paint on and the making of it. And that's going to be my anniversary show, because that's me showing my appreciation to Happy the Hobo, Mike Fry, and who's ever played him in the past. Because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't want to get in entertainment. And again, like I said, I always say, never forget where you came from. That's why whenever I go to Woodburn, New Haven, around, like I said last week, I was around the Webster area, and hold on, my voice is getting dry. I was around the Webster area and stuff like that, and tastes good. But I was around that area, and I was reminiscing. I'm telling stories. It may be boring to you, but it's exciting to me, because I'm like, man, I get to relive my childhood. Like, I don't claim I'm this big national star, because I'm not. I'm just a local guy trying to do what I can. I'm on YouTube. Check me out, Landis Entertainment Network on YouTube. You'll see shows from when I very first started to such and such. Again, like I said today, I wasn't planning on doing a show by myself. But again, show must go on. I got to do what I got to do. Like I said, I'm excited to draw all these names. Look, if I go to camera 2. Well, I'm not the director, but like right in here, I spent all day Sunday writing these out. Now, these are actual names that people picked out for shows. Again, like I said, I believe in, what was it called? Interaction. Sorry, I'm still out of it. I'm tired, but I believe in interaction. I got the interaction idea from, look, this is the shirt I got. I kind of got the idea from doing the drawings and stuff like that, from having everybody pick names and stuff like that. I kind of got it from Cyber Sunday, where they could pick their own wrestling matches, titles, and stuff like that. One of my old favorite pay-per-views back in the day, but I don't know how to do the whole where you guys could vote to do this and that for videos. Or not videos, but names. I don't know how to do that stuff. I'm so old school. I need to be trained. But I legit Sunday was writing all these names down in here. So here's some of the names that people picked, and yes, I picked the majority of them because people didn't want to. We got Landis Express, Landis, the Promised Landis. We have Landis World Order. If you guys remember, I did the Landis World Order thing with me and Scott Fisher, where I got blasted with bleach in the face. We got Leaking with Landis. Again, Landis Experiment, or Entertainment. We've got Gone Crazy with Landis Entertainment Network. Just random names that people picked. Landis' World. Okay, Landis' World kind of... I was interviewing Jack Russell's Great White. If you guys remember them. They did the song Once Bitten, Twice Shy. My favorite show of all time is that. But we were doing a promo for Dose of Landis, and Robbie Lochner was like, hey, this is Landis' World. So he kind of gave me that idea for Landis' World. Again, like I said, I have no idea what name's going to be picked, so 5 minutes before we end the show, the brand new name will be out. Again, I want to thank you guys for picking out the names. Again, like I said, some of the names, I even brought back some of the old show names. I brought back Outlandish, the Jeff Landis show when I first started. Landis lays it down. So again, whatever name is drawn, I'm going to use. And then a guy that's watched my show for forever, his name is Mike. It's like, well, what if the name doesn't actually fit the show and the name sucks? Well, I'll just go with the flow like I do everything else with the entertainment business. And sorry for ranting and raving. I'm exhausted. I know I said that before. Again, like I said, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Like I said, upcoming shows, got Happy the Hobo thing. We're doing 3 part series. And then I got Genuine when he was here in Fort Wayne. My cousin got some footage of him. And then we got the Nitro Circus behind the scenes footage, and then we got them practicing. So again, like I said, we didn't get interviews, but we got them practicing. So, and then if you want to be a guest on a Dose Landis, just let me know. Landis Entertainment Network, I got plenty of people that wants to do a show together, wants to get together and do shows. I got to be flexible with your time, with my time. We were going to do 40 episodes, or we were going to do 50 episodes, but I was like, man, that's too damn much. Too much. So I'm like, we'll just do it. We're back to 40. And right now I have no idea what episode I'm on. Actually, let me look real quick on my YouTube channel. Let me see. And I just go with the flow with things. I have no script. I don't believe in reading scripts because I can't read. I got special ed education. My reading sucks. But I like going with the flow with things. So we are on... I don't even mark down the... I think we're on show 50. I don't know, but we're on some type, like show 10 or 50, something, I don't remember. But yeah, I have no. Well, how much time do I got? My vision sucks. 10 minutes. Okay, I got 10 minutes. Thank you. But like I said, it's sometimes entertainment world, man. It's crazy. You got to go with the flow. You got to go with the punches. I'm glad that I've been doing this for forever, because otherwise, if I didn't learn, I've learned some new things. I learned some. It's a learning experience. If you want to be a producer down here at Access Fort Wayne, feel free to come down and produce your own show. The disclaimer's up front when you've seen it. Anybody can do their own show, produce their own show. We've got a radio station. You can go down there as well. Down here as well. Again, like I said, I feel like public access is a lost art. The reason why I'm saying it is because YouTube and the internet has taken over. Yeah, we're on demand. Yes, we're trying to catch up with times, but people want to just make that fast cash, and it's all about views. That's why I'm trying to leave the TV station and go to Twitch, TikTok, whatever's around. They always come up with something brand new. So that's why I figured I'll do a brand new show, a brand new name. I'm sure it'll be like a variety show. Every time I do a show, it's a variety show. And I will sit there and say this. You're probably going to be in shock by hearing me say this, but I am tired of doing stuff with wrestling. I am known for everything with wrestling, but I am burnt out of doing stuff with wrestling, covering events and doing interviews with wrestlers. I love the business. I will always love it, but I'm burnt out of doing wrestling stuff. That's why I'm trying to do New Horizons. That's why I chose the Horror Fest coming up the 28th to the 30th. That's why I chose that over Professional Wrestling Heroes and Legends. Nothing but love for you, Maples. Cool with you, but again, I want to try something new. I'm burnt out of wrestling. It's not just you. Anybody else? I'm doing one more wrestling show, and we're going to Michigan for that here in 2 or 3 shows down the road. But again, I'm burnt out of doing wrestling. So are you guys ready for the new name? Are you guys ready for the... Question is if I'm ready. What will it be? Last time I did a drawing is when we did the time slot drawing. I feel like I'm doing a lottery. My stomach is jiggling too. Sorry about the microphone, probably jiggling too. And the winner of the brand new name of the show is... Never use Post-its. Damn it. Darn it. Guess I'm kind of hesitating on drawing. It was stuck together. And the new name is... Damn it. Can't read that. Can't read my handwriting. Let me just do this again. These things are being stuck together. Legends of Landis is the new name. Legends of Landis is the new name. Check that out. Legends of Landis is the new name of the show. If you can see that small. Legends of Landis is the name of the new show. That's pretty cool. So I got to figure out the format of the show. So Legends of Landis is the brand new name of the show. Well, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. Sorry, the name key. Again, my handwriting sucks. Sorry, but that's a brand new name. Legends of Landis. And I'm just getting a text. Who is texting me? My co-host texted me. She said thank you. So, Legends of Landis is the new name of the show. My friend Christine actually came up with that name. Yeah. So, Legends of Landis is the brand new series coming up. I don't know when, but I will let you know I am going to be taking a long sabbatical vacation from doing entertainment, meaning that I'm going to take... You never know when I'm going to come back. I may come back or I may not. Again, like I said before when I was doing Outlandish and when I came back, I was going to take a long time off. You got to understand this is addicting. When you get people coming up to you and saying you're doing a good job, or hey Jeff, I watched your show, and people are congratulating you, saying good things about you, I continue on doing what I'm doing. But again, like I said, I don't want to get too burnt out like I am now. See, like I said, when you see the behind the scenes stuff, I might as well put the behind the scenes stuff on that little Landis show that we're going to be me and Wesley's going to be editing on the 20 something, whatever. Might as well put that on behind the scenes. But we got, is that 3 minutes or 5 minutes? I'm blind. Okay, 3 minutes left. Again, I want to thank everybody who's stuck with me today. Again, I want to apologize on the behalf of what's going on with me and Samuel Harness. Again, I would like to say I'm glad he came here. I just didn't remember where the building was, him and his manager. Again, like I said, thank them for their time. I forgot where they flew from, but TV is unpredictable, just like life. You gotta grab it and you gotta do what you gotta do. So, alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I think it's time for me to go crash or something. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching A Dose of Landis. The show's new name. If I don't die first. Show's new.